welcome to Bearded Meeple. Today, we're going to take a look at a game for 2 players, ages 10 plus, and it plays in about 20 minutes. Now, while most people would consider it a micro game, they have literally and figuratively packed a heck of a lot of game into a tiny, tiny box. And they did it rather well. It's brought to us by Broomstick Monkey Games. It's Imperial Harvest. Let's take a look at it. For such a small game, there's actually a lot of parts. We have the Northern Raiders, the Imperial Servants, and the Unaffiliated. We also have the Hydra. The Hydra gets 2 wooden tokens. We have a turn order card. We have the blanket cards. I'll explain those later. We have victory point tokens and the strawberry tokens. Your characters will be moving around collecting strawberries. We have hedge tokens, as well as bridge tokens, moats, and the other parts that will make up the board. Let's take a look at the gameplay. When it comes to the board setup, there are a number of ways that you can do it. The rule book has a number of examples. However, over time, as you get to know the game, you'll be able to come up with your own configurations. If you'd like a larger playing area, add another copy of the game. Players will set their character tokens in their camps. Your character cards will show you their affiliation and how many action points that character can spend, as well as their abilities. If your characters are carrying strawberries, they'll be able to access the special abilities on the card, which can really help you in the game. The actions in the game include movement, plucking strawberries, passing items to adjacent characters, depositing strawberries onto an adjacent camp, or using abilities. While you're using your action points to move around, collect strawberries, and using your abilities, always be wary of the monsters and the Hydra. After 7 rounds, the player with the most points is the winner. And that, my friends, is Imperial Harvest. A couple things I'd like to say. I love the fact that the board is modular, so you can set it up different pretty much every time you play, and it just adds to the replayability of the game. I like the fact that the character cards are double-sided, so you have the basic and the more advanced play. Now the rule book, for being a micro game, there's a heck of a lot going on in here. There's a lot packed into this box, and the player aid was very helpful. Once you understood the game, you could just go step by step and play it nice and smooth. I enjoyed it. I do hope you get a chance to check it out. I'll talk to you again soon.